There's usually like 3 or 4 common fears that I see people have in confession. Say they haven't come to confession in a while. First thing I say is welcome home, right? That's confession is a welcoming home. The father embracing the prodigal son returning home. And even if it's been a long time, 25, 50 years, whatever it is, the Heavenly Father always wants to welcome you home, wherever it is. So I have no fear if it's been a long time since confession. I think the longest that I've ever seen, that I've personally heard is, I think 67 years, but I can't remember if that's, and that's another point too. I personally do not remember anything in the confessional. And that's such a great grace to just be able to ask the Lord for that prayer, that grace at the end of the day, after I'm finished with confessions, to just cleanse my heart, to not remember anything. So that's often a big fear is, will the priest judge me? Not at all, nope. Another big fear that we get is, what if I don't know how to go to confession? And that's always okay. It's so easy to just go in and say, Father, it's been so many years, I actually don't know what I'm doing. And the priest, hopefully he'll say, at least I say, I'll walk you through it. That's not a problem at all. I'm just glad that you're here, right? And I think I can share with the experiences of my brother priests. When we talk about great graces in our life, one of the biggest things that we point to are those penitents that have come home. I can't tell you enough that grace in particular is so meaningful for priests, because it's an indication in our lives that the Lord is truly at work in the world. And so to be able to welcome someone home in the confessional is so beautiful. Maybe the last fear that I see is, the last fear I see is, will I actually know the act of contrition, which is a common thing, and that's also okay. It's always okay to just tell the priest, I don't know the act of contrition, can you help me out? And have no fear coming to confession. The Lord wants to take away every fear that we have, because He never wants fear to come between us and the mercy that He longs to give us.